If you dead serious feel like you're not getting it, or there's a reason why, or you're starting to doubt yourself and you want to give up, just know that the harder you go, it's gonna be hard to ignore you. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If you're new, my name is Miss SB. If you're not new, welcome back to another video, period. Y'all probably like, what are we getting ready for? We are actually getting ready to film a baby registry haul. So we are making a video to get ready to film another video. I know that's right. So this is gonna be like a girl talk type of video, a FaceTime type of vlog, you know, something like that, because I do want to talk about a few things. I want to talk about, obviously, pregnancy, goals, life after pregnancy, rebranding, being a business owner, being 22 while all of this is going on, motivational thing, being a girl. Like, first of all, hello, that's already a lot. Being a girl itself is a lot. A girl in her 20s that's pregnant, baby. Anyway, first of all, I just want to update y'all. It has been 4 days since I did these, and if you watched my last vlog, you know I just put these on, and these are press-ons. And if you did not watch my last vlog, go watch my last vlog and come back to this video so you could be all caught up, okay? But these survived me washing my hair, like scrubbing my hair really hard. And you know, like I'm not a soft girl when it comes to my hands. Like I be like, you know, I do a little one too with my hands. So these, I really expected these to come off while I was washing my hair the way that I was scrubbing my scalp, but they didn't. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on the nails because they're still surviving, and to be press-ons, I'm actually already surprised. So if you watch my last vlog, in the end of the vlog, I was telling you guys that I felt distant from God, and I also was telling y'all that I am trying to get myself out of a victim mindset, meaning like if I want something, I need to go get it and not keep questioning myself and asking why not me, or why this or why that, and just taking control of it, right? And I just feel like, not to be insensitive, but I do feel like you need to go and do something about it instead of crying about it, you know? And it's easier said than done because I cry about everything. I do. I really do cry about everything. Since that is a thing right now that I'm talking about, like taking control of my life, what that looks like for me is, since I do want to take content creation more serious, I have set up a schedule for myself, which I already told y'all as well. I want to drop a vlog every Wednesday and every Saturday. And I want to see what that looks like for me if I'm consistent for 3 months. I want to see what that looks like for me, because I have never been consistent for more than 2 weeks. And then I wonder why I don't have people watching me, or why don't people interact with me? Why don't people subscribe? But it's like, no, people did subscribe, people were interacting, and you just kept going ghost. And I don't feel like that's a reliable like YouTube community, you know what I'm saying? So after I give birth, you know, I do want to rebrand my entire business, and that's gonna take a lot of work, obviously, because I'm doing that with a newborn around that time. That is just one of the things that I'm willing to go through. I feel like also ever since I've been pregnant, people have been putting like their fears onto me a lot, or what they went through onto me, and that has been really annoying. I understand that some people went through what they went through when they were pregnant, but I don't know. I feel like putting that onto other people while they're pregnant, especially while they're pregnant with their first child, is kind of really inconsiderate. Because I have never went through this, right? So let's say I do believe what you're saying to me, like, oh, when I tell people, for example, like when I tell people I don't want to get an epidural, oh yeah, they all say that. Oh, we all wish we didn't want to get an epidural. But watch when you, or, you know, like, watch when watch when you feel that pain, you're going to need that epidural. You're going to want that epidural. And it's like, I understand what y'all be trying to say to me, but you could just wish me good luck and keep it pushing, you know? Because that's why when people ask me, oh, are you gonna get an epidural, are you gonna do it this way, I always say my goal is not to, but you know, God willingly. I always say that because the way that I don't want to sound ignorant towards anybody, especially when I know that there's a lot of women that probably couldn't do it without the epidural. That does not mean that you're any less than a woman that did it without epidural. You get what I'm saying? But some people might take it like that. So I just try my hardest not to offend nobody. But that is my overall goal. Like, I do want to do it without epidural. Of course, if I need it, I needed it, and that'll just be that, and I'm okay with that. But if my goal is to do it with no epidural, I feel like nobody should have anything to say about it, especially anything negative or discouraging, because obviously I just told you a goal of mine and you're kind of like beating it down. The hell? That's annoying. What the fuck? What are you doing? It's like me telling you I want to be rich one day, and then you be like, yeah, well, don't we all? But bitch, get the fuck out my face, please, before you irritate me. Because I don't like stuff like that. As far as in me, myself, sometimes I have down days. Sometimes I have good days. And sometimes I'm just here. I'm going to be real. Sometimes I'm really just here. And it's hard to just be pregnant overall, because I've been sleeping so much, especially since I hit my 3rd trimester. I've been so tired. I've been extremely tired. Am I the only one that be like, I use like 5 products and that's it. That's a light beat. That's cute. We're done. Let's go. What's wrong with that? I keep thinking of like how I'm going to feel when she comes, and I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I hope that I am ready to feel all those emotions, because I'm an already emotional person. So I already be crying for no fucking reason. Like, I'm not like too heavy on the blush. I don't think I'm gonna do any lip liner or anything for this look, because it's really, really natural. So yeah, we're just not gonna do it. But I'm just gonna talk about what's been on my mind. So what's been on my mind really heavily lately is really to accomplish my goals and get where I want to get in life. Sometimes I feel like I'm lost, but like then other times I really feel like I'm not lost. I feel like I'm walking in my purpose and I am doing what I need to do. It feels so dull sometimes. It feels like the vision is blurry. It's hard to keep going when sometimes you might not see results, but I feel like you have, that's when you're being tested, right? Because before something great happens, I feel like you're always going to be tested. Things are always bound to go wrong. And if they don't go wrong, maybe inconvenience happens that it's not completely wrong, but it might be just your breaking point to just give up because that little inconvenience happened. But like, what if right after that little inconvenience, you blow up? What if right after that little inconvenience, you got everything you ever wanted? I don't know. I be thinking like that. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I always see videos of people saying 1 year of consistency can change your life. And I am afraid that I haven't been consistent enough. I say I want what I want in my life so bad. Like, I want to win. Who don't want to win? You know what I'm saying? But it's not just about that. It's like, I want to do what I like to do. So I like to sit in front of a camera. I like to talk to y'all. Even if sometimes I don't have nothing to talk about. I don't have nothing to vlog. I don't have nothing to edit. I don't have nothing to record. I gently. Where the fuck did you get the T? Gently. That's how hard I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But genuinely, that's how much I genuinely like enjoy what I do. So I have to be patient and keep working to see results. And I'm okay with that. I'm not going to get on here and pretend like everything is perfect all the time. No. That's the reason why I have been inconsistent, because I run out of ideas. I get lazy, I get unmotivated. I feel like that's the point of being a content creator, right? Or being creative. You come up with new ideas to vlog. That's the point. That's the point. You're a creator, right? This might apply to a new job that you're trying to get. This might apply to trying to be seen in a certain aspect in your life. So you don't have to take what I'm saying directly towards content creation. I'm just telling you about me. But this could be applied to anything in your life. So anything in your life that you want, if you dead serious feel like you're not getting it, or there's a reason why, or you're starting to doubt yourself and you want to give up, just know that the harder you go, it's going to be hard to ignore you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm at the point where I'm like, okay, If I keep being in people's life, I mean in people's face, you cannot ignore me. You could see it, not like it, but you have to acknowledge that you see me. You see me. And that's the point that I want to get to. I want to be in people's faces so much that you can't ignore me. Like, I'm here, hello, hi, what's up? Like, yeah. So yeah. Sometimes when I be recording too, I feel like I'm talking to myself. Like, when I look back at these videos, I get inspired by myself. And I'm like, damn, I was talking that shit. Like, who I was feeling like. This is really what life looks like for me right now. My goals, my aspirations. If you have any goals or you have any aspirations, just know that when you go hard, people cannot ignore you. People can't put you down. Nobody can block your blessings but you. And it's hard sometimes to keep going without seeing results. It really is. But I mean, hey, that's why you gotta love what you do. That's why you have to be genuine about what you do. You have to find a path that you're happy within, because when you don't see results and you really want something, you will find a way. I'm telling you, you really will. I'm standing right now in front of a camera, 9 months pregnant, trying to be consistent on YouTube, girl. As a micro YouTuber at that. So I feel like you will find a way regardless of anything. I know I'm strong enough to believe that I'm doing what I'm meant to do. I'm doing what is right. I'm doing, I'm walking in my path that God has given me, because even when I want to give up, I feel like there's so many signs that God gives me. And also, like, if you ever thought to yourself, like, if something wasn't meant for you, then why do you keep getting that feeling? Why do you keep feeling like you're eager to get somewhere with something, or you're eager to get something? Why do you keep feeling that little feeling in your stomach? Like, I feel like that's a sign from God. God is trying to tell you, like, no, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Like, I actually have to apply that in my life. I have to keep going. I always seen myself destined for greatness, but I do feel like my discipline has been not the best. I say that humbly too, and I say that in a way where I'm also accepting it, in a way where I'm okay with it because I'm learning from it. I say that in a way where I'm willing to change and willing to do more about it. When you accept something, it's because you're willing to change. It's because you accept the lesson and because you're willing to do something about it. So that's the way that I'm saying it. Like, okay, I realize I haven't really been disciplined. I realize I haven't been consistent. I realize I haven't been doing this and I haven't been doing that, and I haven't been going as hard as everybody else. You keep pretending that like life is a fairy tale, and you keep making excuses for yourself, and you keep putting yourself in this little box where it's like, no, I'm this and I'm that and I'm perfect and I don't know why life is treating me like this. You're always going to get treated like that because you're not doing nothing to change it. If you're overthinking because of people, fuck them. Like, come on, like, let's be real. If you want to go do something in life and you're overthinking it because of people, I'm gonna be real with you. Nobody cares that much. And if they care enough to talk bad about it, but still watch it or still watch you or still keep track with you, their life is sad. I promise you. You don't have to impress that person. They're a bum. Yeah, they're a bum. You have enough time to watch me try to accomplish my motherfucking goal and talk shit about me, but you're not doing nothing? Or you just have enough time to try to shame somebody for trying to do what they want with their life, try to be happy, try to be rich, try to accomplish shit? You're a lame ass bitch. I'm just saying, you're a lame ass bitch. Like, you're lame. My whole life, I feel like I've been worried about what people are going to think about me. But when you really pay attention, do I really give a fuck? Like, you don't pay my bills, sister. No shade. I don't care what the fuck you think. But that is today's video. Unfortunately, I got ready for no reason because I can't even make my next video now because my camera is blinking, which means that there's something with my SD card. So I have to go get a new SD card before I film my next video now. So, but at least we got this video out the way, right, y'all? But that is it for Girl Talk 101 with Miss SB. And I'm going to see y'all next time. Mwah. Bye, y'all.